I'm Ryan Thompson, Assistant AD for Athletic Communications here at Davenport University. And I'm joined with head men's basketball coach Burt Paddock and Robby Bramhill, a junior from Ontario, to talk this season for 18-19. Robbie, we'll start with you. You're known as a sharpshooter, first in school history in free throws percentage, 84.5%, also third with 132 made threes. But what areas have you improved over the last two seasons, maybe other than offense?
I would say maybe understanding the game a little bit better. I think when I got here, my gut reaction to any time I got the ball was just to shoot it. That's always worked for me. But I think the more years I've been here, I think making better decisions and team decisions and learning how to react to certain defenses has been the biggest thing for me.
And you're in a unique situation here where you went from the NAI in your freshman year and then into the GLIAC as a sophomore. What was the biggest lesson that you learned from playing in the GLIAC?
I would say having to bring it every single night. I think that was the biggest change. Some of the teams in the NAIA, you could get away with not playing your best and still be okay. I think the biggest thing for the GLIAC is that any team on any given night can take it to you and embarrass you. So you have to bring your A game no matter what. So that's the biggest thing I learned.
Great. And like I said, Coach, for you, your 11th season, and you're set to start the year with an exhibition against CMU. What do you learn from that experience as you look forward to the rest of the regular season?
First of all, I'd like to thank Coach Davis for allowing us to come up. It's a great opportunity. Our kids, you're always looking for ways to, motivate your kids or give them a great experience while they're in college. And for us, it's they have the opportunity to go up to Mount Pleasant and play Central Michigan in front of their crowd in their new arena that they've redone. It's just a great opportunity. I know our kids will be fired up. It's something we've been talking about for a long while. And, you hope you go up there and not only play the game, and obviously you're always playing to win, but go up there and just compete really hard. And the stuff that we've been putting in that we're actually going to put into play on November 8th in our first regular season game, you want to start playing well and doing things the right way. And we'll always play incredibly hard, we know that, but just trying to do a lot of the things that we're doing within the scope of what we've taught every day. And so far our kids have been off the charts. I don't think anything will change when we go up there. I think our kids will do a nice job.
Every year you do bring in guys, some guys leave. So what is your team's chemistry like at this point in the season, and do you like where they're going?
It's kind of an exciting time for us. We'd had so many guys in our program around for so long, it felt like every year was just the same group of guys, which that's okay too. We loved all those guys. But this year, having 8, 9 new faces, once Christmas gets here, adding one more guy. Just an exciting time for us to see how kids blend, see who your leaders are both on and off the floor, see how they interact on the floor. And I think our coaches, we're trying to teach a lot of concepts and things, but more than anything, just trying to make sure that we teach the kids to play with each other with a great deal of respect and make sure that we're always praising each other. And I think it's gone incredibly well right now. Like I said before, you never know when you add 8 or 9 new guys to a team how things are going to go. And it's been off the charts so far. Just really exciting time for us.
Out of those 8 or 9 guys that you reference, what newcomers do you think will make the biggest impact for you guys?
Well, we got a lot of them that are going to, but a couple of guys off the top of my head. Chris Rollins, transfer from IPFW, point guard, incredibly quick. He reminds me a lot of Lonnie Fairfax, who was one of the best point guards we've ever had here when we were in NAI. Man, can he guard that ball? He's really quick with it, can really shoot it, creates for other people. He's really exciting for us to go along with Genoa at our point guard spot. Really feel like we're very tough there with his addition. And then Dylan Hudson-Emery, really good player for us, transferred from Holy Family, 6'7", kid, really thin, but he's wiry, strong, tough guy. One of the best offensive rebounders we've had since I've been here. He averaged 22 and 8 at the school he was at. I don't think they played quite the league that we played in and stuff, but I think he really wanted to challenge himself. He did a great job last year getting himself ready for this year and has had a great beginning to the school year, and look for him to do a lot of good things for us as well.
And looking forward to your schedule, are there any games that you look at particular and say, man, we really want to set the tone for the year in this contest, or maybe some GLIAC games that you kind of have circled on your calendar?
Well, when you're 13 and 15, every game is super exciting for you. I can't wait to get to November 8th. We can't wait to roll our new guys out there and get a chance to play William Jewell. They beat us bad last year, and I think for me, each and every day is the most exciting thing as I see our team getting better on and off the floor and stuff. But I think more than anything, just getting the season started, going into November 8th, and as a coaching staff, making sure we have our kids as prepared as we possibly can so that they can go down there and put their best foot forward. And I know our kids will play really hard, and it's our job as coaches to make sure they have the information and the stuff to put in to be able to be successful when we go down there. But as we go through the year, every game is important to us. And I'm not going to say we want to go undefeated, but I think every team, we want to go undefeated. I'm not going to say we're going to go undefeated, but I think you have to win your first one to be able to go undefeated. And so putting a lot of thought and time into that very first game and being as prepared as we possibly can is what we're looking forward to right now.
All right, gentlemen, thank you for joining me here today. And for everything men's basketball, you can go to dupanthers.com.